Welcome back, guys. Just finished up my Memphis Grizzlies video. I just finished up. I did a video over the weekend about Manchester United. We won that game against Tottenham 3-0. This video is all about the 49ers, and you know what? The 49ers won against the Chicago Bears. It was that a convincing win? No. So I'm going to dive into some of these things that I took from some of the points that I took from the game. So let's just dive right into it. We played the game in Chicago on Soldier Field. Never an easy field to play on. Never an easy stadium to go to. Very noisy. Very impacted by the home crowd. We went there. We did our job at the end. We came out from the game with a win. That's good. 33 points. That's good. So let me just start off by saying there was like 5 players on this team that stood out to me, and I wanna credit this win to those 5 players because I think that their performance and their execution of the game and the plays are crucial to where this game went. On defense, Bosa. Yes, he didn't have a plethora of sacks, but he had 2, I think it was. He played solid. He played good. He's a tone setter on that defense. So this defense in this game was questionable at best. Did not do a great job. Once again, you can see the running backs and even Justin Fields could do almost what he wanted. This defense is not good enough. If we play like this because I tell you, this defense played this bad in this game. I'm not saying we played terrible, but we played bad. We played some really bad football on defense. We had a few moments here and there that was good. That was good enough. But you play like this against the Cardinals and the Rams, forget about it. We played against a Bears team that is one of the worst teams in the league right now. Yes, you have the Jets, you have the Miami Dolphins, you have the Bears, the Houston Texans, the Jaguars. These are the bottom feeder teams, and we had problems on defense against them, and we've seen it. We have seen it against the Philadelphia. We saw it against Detroit. This defense are not good. We have flashes. We go up and down. We have moments that are good. We have moments of brilliance. We have moments of like head scratching. Oh my God, what the heck are you doing? Justin Fields, the touchdown he scored when he ran in. The defense is so passive, and that's the problem with the defense. Yes, I know we had some interceptions and blah, blah, blah. Like I said, there's moments here and there that are good. This defense plays like this. And the thing with the defense is you have to have a consistently high level of playing. You can't have moments where you play really fantastically good, and then you have a moment where it's like, what? Oh my God, they scored a touchdown. Offense. So on defense, let me say this. I have seen people say, oh my God, we played so good. We were so great. No, we were not great. We played good enough to beat a mediocre team from Chicago. You play like this against the Rams, bye-bye. You play like this against the Saints, bye-bye. You play like this against the Buccaneers, bye-bye. You play like this against the Titans or Bills or even the Chiefs, bye-bye. You play like this against the Dallas Cowboys, bye-bye. You have to see and look at who did we play against, put the poor performance up against that team. We played against the Chicago Bears, which is not a great team. Not a great team. So the defense was shaky, up and down. We have huge and serious problems stopping the runs and stopping running backs. And not to mention, we also have some serious issues when it comes to cornerbacks. But we have a moments here and there that we do good. So the offense, where we in maybe the previous games could say like, oh, the offense really sucked and we stayed in the game due to the defense. It was different in this game. The defense had its moments, had some key stops. Yes, I'll say that. We had some key stops. But the offense in this game was the one that saved the day. On offense, I want to credit this one to Deebo Samuel. He was the man of the match. He was the best player on the field. He was the VIP. And then you have Jimmy Garoppolo, who was really, really good in this game. He had a few moments here and there, but that's typical Jimmy Garoppolo. But he ran in for 2 touchdowns. He looked mobile. He looked fast. He looked fresh. What the heck was happening to Jimmy Garoppolo in this game? Ayuk did a good job. So, and Elijah Mitchell. So on offense, you had Garoppolo, Mitchell, Ayuk, and Deebo. And Deebo being the one that really saved the day. Without him on the field, we wouldn't have won this game. So it was a yard after catch that from Deebo that really got this game going the way we needed it to go. Clock management was okay. And this was the first game this year. I think Kyle Shanahan did a good clock management game. Play calling, he did better than what he had done in the previous 5 or 6 games. I haven't seen this kind of play calling from Kyle Shanahan on offense since the Detroit game. So you see what happens, Kyle, when you put together a good game plan and you put together some you call some plays that are really, really good. You see what happens? But then again, like I said, it's the Bears. So we can't take off from this game and say, we back. No, we're not back. Not by a long shot. The next game up is the Cardinals. And I don't care if they don't have Kyler Murray at QB in that game due to injuries. They still have an okay backup. They still have a good coach with good play calling. And they have some good running backs in Connor and Edwards. And we have problems stopping the run. And I can tell you, the Cardinals in the next game, as sure as there's a moon and the sun in the sky, they're going to run. They're going to run. Because they don't have Kyler Murray now. So you know what? They're going to be running the ball. And guess what? They know that we are weak against the run. They know that. And they're going to exploit that to the fullest. So if our defense did like we did against the Bears, oh man, bye-bye. Because the Cardinals' defense is legit. And if we, with our offense, if we don't have a stellar day, an unbelievable day, a normally good day, there's no chance in hell we're going to win that game. So we needed to win this game because the way I see it is, if we're going to have, now we have a microscopic chance. We're a little bit closer to maybe reach the playoffs, but it's nothing set in stone yet. There's too many variables. There's too many buts and if. But it was a much needed win. It gives the team a little boost maybe. But we have some key players out with injuries still, and Kittle and Greenlaw. Greenlaw on defense is probably the one player we're missing right now that are really hurting us. On defense, I think our defense will take leaps and bounds as soon as Greenlaw comes back. He's such an important player for this defense. The offense, I don't think the offense will become so much better with Kittle on the field. Sometimes I feel Kittle is a breaking pad. So we just have to wait and see. But, of course, I'm going to praise the team. We did better in this game than we have done in the previous 4. Yes, we have. We did. So give them give them praise. I mean, they played they played lights out from what they could do, and they did some really good stuff. But you know what? Deebo Samuel is such a valuable player for this team. Oh my lordy! If we lose him, oh man, that would be such a bad thing. So let's not jinx that one. But it is like, without Deebo, we would become the Bears. We would become the Jets. We would become the Jaguars and Texans and we would become the shitty team. But we have a few key players here and there. Deebo, Bosa, that are really good. And they just lift the team in so many levels. It is crazy. Deebo won this game. I tell you, he won us this game. He was the man of the match, the VIP, the best player on the field. he was easily he was the best player on the field. No one was even close. So I mean, we have to improve from this. This is not this is not a standard of playing that will take us far. If we play like this the rest of the year, no, we're not going to go anywhere. We have to lift our play from and our effort from here even further and even higher. And I hope, and I have to say that it's up to the coaches. They have to step it up a notch. I mean, especially play calling on offense, but defense. I've said it before. The defense is performing in valleys. It goes up and down within the game. There's no consistency on defense. We fluctuate from awesome to terrible within a couple of minutes, from one play to another. Let's say our opponent, like say Chicago has 1st and 10, and we put in a really good performance. We stop them, they get maybe a yard. Then they go back, it's 2nd and 9. And then, boom! We blew it. And we give them like 40 yards. That's how inconsistent this team is on defense. So the defensive play calling and the defensive coordinating is atrocious. It's really bad. I know people are saying, like, oh, Deebo Ryans is really good. I even heard some of the commentators that was commentating the game and was like, Deebo Ryans is really good. No, he's not really good. You see, this is the problem with the NFL and the commentators and the pundits and the media. They have a narrative that this is how it is because this is how it was, 10 years ago. No, the defense at 49ers are not good. We did not good in the game yesterday. We did enough, but not good, not great. And the play calling from Deebo Ryans yesterday was not anything to rave home about. Jeez, come on, guys. But we won, so let's focus on that. We won. We won a game after losing 4 straight games. Wow, we won. I didn't even remember how it felt to win a game. I don't even feel jiggy. I feel I'm happy that we won, but it didn't get me excited. I don't know. Is that bad? I mean, as a fan, I don't get excited when we win. Maybe it's because we've lost 4 in a row, and maybe it's because I kind of like the fan in me wants to go to the playoffs, but the realistic side of me, the analytic inside of me goes like, you're not gonna have a chance. So maybe I know that this win was for nothing. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, if we win the next 4 games, yeah, then we have a chance. But I am just afraid that meeting the Cardinals and the Rams is going to be too much. And let me see. I think I had it here. Here I have it. The Cardinals and the Rams. If we can beat those 2, of course, then things are changing. Because after those 2, we have Jaguars, Vikings. And those are the 2 teams that I think we can beat. We should beat the Vikings and the Jaguars. Although, hey, the Vikings gave the Dallas Cowboys a run for their money last night. I was watching that game. And the Vikings defense is, they play tough. But if we can play it, if we now can beat the Cardinals, because they don't have Kyler Murray. Let's say we have a chance because Kyler Murray is out. And let's say we lose against the Rams, because I think we'll lose against the Rams. So we win the next one, and then we win against the Jaguars and the Vikings after we lose for the Rams. Then we have the Seahawks. I don't know if Russell Wilson will be back for that game or not. I think he will be. So, Seahawks is like a question mark. I don't know. Can be a loss, can be a win. Bengals, I think we should beat the Bengals. The Falcons, we really should beat the Falcons. And then, of course, the Titans. I think we'll lose to the Titans. And then we beat the Texans, and then we lose to the Rams. So let's see here. Let's revise this thing. Okay, so we won against the Bears, which I have on here. So let's say we win against the Cardinals. We lose against the Rams. We win against the Jaguars. Let's say we win against the Vikings. Let's say we lose against the Seahawks. We win against the Bengals. We win against the Falcons. Titans. We lose against the Titans. They're tough. And the Texans we win against. And then we lose against the Rams, the last game of the season, regular season. So that means in the if we include the Bears game that we just played, that's 1. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7. 7 wins with the Bears game. So if you take the Bears game out of the equation, there's 6 more games you can win. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. 4 losses and 6 wins in the next upcoming games. Can we get to the playoffs with that, with what we already have? I mean, we are now, what are we now? 3 and 4. So we are not at 500. So 3 and 4. Or are we 4 and 4? I don't remember. Let's see. We won against the Detroit Lions. We won against the Eagles. We lost against the Cardinals. We lost against the Packers. And we lost against the Colts. Yeah. So we have 3 there. There's 1 more loss. The Seahawks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 losses and 2 wins before the Bears game. We were 2 and 4. And then we won against the Bears, of course. So 2 and 4 there, 3 and 4. If we can beat the Cardinals, 4 and 4. We lose against the Rams, 4 and 5. We win against the Jaguars, 5 and 5. Win against the Vikings, 6 and 5. Lose against the Seahawks, 6 and 6. Win against the Bengals, 7 and 6. Win against the Falcons, 8 and 6. Lose against the Titans, 8 and 7. Win against the Texans, 9 and 7. And we lose to the Rams, 9 and 8. So we will be a 9 and 8 team. We at the best, I think, we can be a 9 and 8 team this year. Will that take us to the playoffs? I doubt it. I really doubt it. We have to have a couple of unsuspected wins here. And where will those unsuspected wins come from? Well, the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Titans. Those are the teams because I think we have a chance to beat the other ones. So who of the Rams, Titans, and Seahawks can we beat? I think the easiest game to win out of those is the 1 Seahawk game. I think the biggest chance of winning one of the 3 or 4 games that I put up there as loss is the Seahawk game. I doubt we will beat the Rams either way. I don't think we will beat them at home. I don't think we will beat them away. Can we have a chance at beating the Titans? Can we beat the Seahawks? I think the Seahawks is the easiest game to maybe pick up an unsuspected win on. But can we beat the Titans in Nashville? Titans is tough. And we can't stop the run, and they have Henry. Jesus, I don't know. Well, that's something you have to look at for something for the future. The next game is, of course, next play week against the Cardinals without Kyler Murray. So let's hope we can take that one. But we won. So that was a good win against the Bears. We are somewhat kind of similar, like we were last year. Can we improve on what we did last year, result-wise? If so, that would be great. I'm not gonna go into too many things from here on. There will be more videos coming up, so stay tuned, guys. And thank you for watching. And your support means a lot to me. I'm a small channel, so please subscribe. Please hit the like buttons. Make some comments down below, and let's take it from there. Let's build an awesome channel, like we can give the other one some rivalry here. Because I mean, how many consolidated fan channels do you have? I mean, we have 3 teams right now, so come on, guys.